Hi folks, welcome to my live blog. Bienvenue à mon blog en direct. Sassrikal namaste namaskar, salam alaikum, shalom, ni hao, ni homa, konnichiwa, swadika, hello, ciao, and all the other world languages I can't think of right now. Yasu, there we go, the Greek one. There's so many world languages in this world that I can't learn them all. On my last recording, unfortunately, I cut myself off when I started my live blog introduction there because I didn't wait long enough. Usually, I have to wait about between 3 and 5 seconds before I can get my intro in. Otherwise, it cuts me off. This doggone brain's not making me talk right. I apologize for that, and apologize for my hair looking funny. I'm hoping to get a haircut sometime this week or next week, because it's definitely getting too long. I did trim my beard substantially last night. It was looking pretty scruffy, and I'm hoping to get it down to the point where I'm actually clean shaven, because for work purposes, and I got a phone call from my folk rehab counselor about this job opportunity for the gym and the psych unit, and I'm thinking, no, I don't want that, because I'd be watching people to see if they're using the exercise equipment properly. And I thought, no, I don't think that's where I want to be right now. And this silly thing. I hit a menu button, and said toggle photo grid, and I thought, no, I better cancel that pretty quick. So on Friday, I go to empty my recycle bin, only to find out that it was overflowing. So I pick up my smartphone, and I phoned the property manager's cell phone. Sorry for the shake there, and explained what was going on. And I was given instructions to leave the recycle box next to the recycle bin, so I did that. And I hope this isn't going to become a regular occurrence, because when I don't have room to put my recycling in the recycle bin, it affects all the tenants, including myself, because then there's no room to put anything. So, and we've been getting a steady stretch of nice sunny weather, but the clear nights become really cold now. I have to crank up the heat just to keep warm. So, yeah, I thought I'd come on here and give you a little bit of an update. It's not much of an update. My rehab worker, Patty, came in, and she complimented me on my apartment, how it was looking pretty good. I still got a whole bunch of dishes I gotta do. I'm planning on doing them tomorrow. I'm gonna try and take the garbage out tonight. Hopefully I don't get too tired and not put it off till tomorrow, because my garbages are starting to get on the full side. And I have to phone my doctor tomorrow to get my refill for my Remeron. They call it mirtazapine. It's a drug that helps people who suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. It helps regulate the chemicals in the brain so that the symptoms don't elevate or escalate too much. And I still have my clonazepam if I need it for anxiety. And it's amazing how many people suffer from anxiety issues. It's like there's so many types of anxiety, and the only real difference between generalized anxiety disorder and post-traumatic stress disorder is that generalized anxiety disorder doesn't have flashbacks. That's the biggest difference. Flashbacks are basically nightmares of the traumatic events that have happened in your past. On a rare occasion, you might have a nightmare about something that may happen in the future, or something that's happening right now. Very rare, but it does happen. But that's the biggest difference between the two mental illnesses. So, and trying to overcome the effects of it is it's really challenging, especially when you're trying to find employment, because a lot of times, like I'm gonna use bounty hunting as an example here. A lot of times when you're going out on the bounty, you have to use mind over matter, because you can't allow yourself to have a flashback when you're trying to catch a fugitive, or when you're trying to write up a bond or something like that. It's one of those things where it's like, for me in my role as a security guard, that it's like I'll deal with it later, but not right now. It's like when I'm doing my job, my focus is on my job and not on my mental illness type thing, and sometimes it's really hard to actually just stay focused, because sometimes your anxiety gets to the point where, with me, I've had it happen to me a couple of times where my anxiety was so severe that I hyperventilated twice in my apartment on two separate occasions. Good thing I had Ativan at the time, but then I was taken off Ativan and I'm now on clonazepam. It's a more gradual drug. It doesn't work immediately, which I'm not happy about, but I was told that Ativan is an addictive drug, so that's why my doctor took me off of it. And one thing I don't want to be addicted to is prescription drugs. I was in my Twitter app and I was looking through Baby Lisa C's tweets, and she remarked that her mind was stuck on the Nick Jonas song, and I replied to her tweet, is on YouTube. So I go to YouTube. Sure enough, he's got his own YouTube channel from Vivo, and I tap on the Jealousy song, and maybe that's a song that her mind was stuck on. It's actually a pretty good song, considering her mind was stuck on it. I swear, her and I are very much like, personality-wise. Yeah, God bless those Pomeranian dogs she has. Especially Ella, she's a special one. In Jesus' name. And I went to Unity House today. I grabbed a loaf of bread, and I ate one chocolate chip scone in Unity House. And my fellow member, who's now the vice president, Scott A. I'm just gonna do that because there's a lot of Scots in Unity House, and I try not to reveal full last names for in case they don't want their last names revealed and stuff. So he brought the leftover treats in. I took the last of the chocolate chip scones. They're my favorite, and I see chocolate chip scones, I go for them. I eat as much as I can, but usually at Unity House, if we have lots, and I take a maximum of 2. If there isn't very much, then I only take 1. That's just the rule I've made for myself, so that it's fair for everybody. So, yeah. I was looking at the menu, and they were having Swedish meatballs, and I'm like, wow. I guess the members really like Swedish meatballs, considering that February is Black History Month, and I was going through Baby Lisa's tweets again, and I thought, and she said happy birthday to Bob Marley, and I tap on the tweet. I'm looking at the picture, and I'm like, she sure knows her Black history. Like, wow, I'm impressed. So, thanks, sweet Lisa, for posting your photo of your workplace and the 2 dogs. I really enjoyed that. It really touches my heart. So I thought I should let you know this through the medium of the Ustream. So, and tomorrow is check day for disability clients such as myself. It's going to be a busy day, and hopefully this friend of mine is going to pay me for gas, $50, because I'm down to a quarter of a tank now, and I need to get an oil change. It's been long overdue. That's another thing I gotta do. And I pray to God that I have enough money to tithe this month, because the last few times I've been only able to give $5. Now I would like to give more than that for sure. So excuse me. Got the dry throat syndrome. Every time I get a dry throat and that little tickle, and I have to cough it out. It's as bad as having an anxiety attack and hyperventilating, and you coughing away to kingdom come and stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna sweep mop my floors on Thursday, and Friday hopefully I can get to the bathroom, because it looks okay, but it can look 10 times better. So I think I'm going to wrap things up for now. Thanks for watching my live blog, and I'll see you later. Merci pour regarder mon blog en direct, et à bientôt. Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, Namaskar, Assalamu Alaikum, Shalom. Je, ciao, Chin Chin, Avidazin, Arrivederci, Adios, Adio, Yasu. I wonder what the word for goodbye in Thai language is, because I can't. Cause I'm afraid to say Swadika again in case it doesn't mean goodbye as well as hello. So, and the French au revoir, and I'll end it with that. Goodbye.